Loosies ASMR, and today I'm going to be doing something I actually haven't done in a while. We're going to do a flip through of a local ad that I have here from a store called Needlers, and we'll be chewing some bubble gum, and I'll be talking along the way, discussing the items and the prices. So if you think you'll enjoy that, stay tuned. There'll also be some mild brushing. Needlers Fresh Market. It actually hasn't been here that long. I mean, it's been years, but in the grand scheme of things, it's relatively new. So let's see what we got here, shall we? Looking for Angus beef in our meat shop, hand cut in store, flavorful, juicy, tender, grain fed for rich flavor, most tender taste experience possible, all natural, never injected. 2 limit packages. Down here we have some more. They're all natural meats. This appears to be pork. Bone in pork shoulder roast. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know what that is. $1.99 a pound with the loyalty card. Now, honestly, this place is a little expensive. Like, in comparison to like Kroger, Meijer, and Walmart, they're actually like pretty high. And this isn't a big store, but it is a supermarket. And but this one has the benefit of being like right in the center of a neighborhood, so it's super duper convenient depending on where you live. So I suppose they can kind of get away with those prices. I mean, it's not like they're like jacking up the prices, but like they're just noticeably higher than the competition. Looks like we got some American blend salad. Packaged salad. We got some John Morrell bacon. 12 ounces. $3.99. $1.29 for this value pack of Tyson chicken drumsticks. Produce truckload sale, September 26th through 28th. It's actually October 1st, but we'll let it slide. While supplies last with loyalty. Idaho potatoes. You've got some yellow onions. How do you feel about onions? I love onions. I've got a friend who does not like onions. Bizarre. My favorite onion is the red onion. Just so much flavor. But it can't really go with everything. Alright, let's take a look at the lower end. Jalapeno popper salad. And of course that's right at the crease, so okay. So we'll see how this little angle works out for us. Dinner. We have dinner made easy. Home cooked favorites. Zero hassle. Chef's picks. Jalapeno popper chicken salad. That actually sounds really, really good. Actually, no, it looks really, really good. They actually have a really good potato. Is it potato? Yeah. They have a loaded potato salad, and it looks almost just like this. You know, it's got the chicken and cheese. I don't actually see the cheese, but it's got chicken and cheese and, you know, tomato, potato and bacon and green onions, and anyways, it's super duper good. They're like the only place in town that has anything like that. Meatloaf with mashed potatoes. Oh, this is interesting because I've never seen them do a combo like this. And I know this is obviously in the deli, but this is interesting. This is like a meal. They cook meals. That's very interesting. Like, I definitely don't remember them doing that. Turkey, ham, or chicken on a brioche bun. Roast beef, $6.99. $5.99 with loyalty. So, for $5.99 you can get turkey, ham, or chicken. But if you want roast beef, it will be $6.99. $6.99. $6.99. $6.99. The price will be $6.99. garlic bread, $5.99. First of all, that's a no for me. I do not do anyone's spaghetti, but my mother's and one particular friend's mother, and really her spaghetti is like Cincinnati spaghetti. So if you know anything about like Cincinnati chili, it's essentially the same thing. So yeah, but I love it. As for my mom's, like it's like I'm not a spaghetti person, like in general. I can definitely go without, and it's not something that I ever look forward to. But when I have it and it's homemade, it's really good. So people love them some spaghetti, but I don't think so. So we have our more lunch makers. Pepperoni. I guess these are some kind of like Lunchable knockoff, or maybe it's like a genuine brand. I don't know. I haven't bought anything like that in a long time. Not even from my nephews. So Pepsi. What's the deal here? 3 for $12 with loyalty card. I'm trying to think, because Kroger always has a sale. Well, not always, but they often have sales on pop, and normally the deals are pretty good. In fact, I think the last time that I bought some pop, I remember I bought 7-Up, zero sugar, regular 7-Up, cherry Pepsi, and a second 7-Up zero sugar, and I believe that was $13. So I got a whole extra case. I got a whole extra 6-pack for $1 more. So this deal is, you see what I mean? Like 3 for $10 ice. I've actually never seen a deal like that before on ice. I mean, I pretty much just buy one at a time because my freezer really can't. I mean, it could, but there's so much food in there already that there just isn't enough room for multiple bags of ice. So, yeah. But love to fill that up or buy some ice, put it in a tumbler, and just have nice cold water all day. Kraft shredded chunk cheese. Really? Chunk cheese. From this picture, it doesn't really look a whole lot different than regular cheese. Shredded. Oh, wow, I misread that. Kraft shredded or chunk cheese. So obviously, just burped. That may or may not be in the video. So obviously that little pack is the chunk. You know, you cut it. Not really a fan of that. You have Kraft dressing here. 2 for $4. So I am a ranch person, and like literally only Hidden Valley Ranch will do. I cannot stand any other brand of ranch. It doesn't work. I do not like it if it isn't Hidden Valley. If it isn't Hidden Valley, I don't want it because it just tastes awful to me. However, lately I haven't even been liking that. So, but I always like Italian Italian, and it doesn't matter like what kind of or where the Italian comes from, you know. Recently, I bought a bottle of Italian dressing, and it was the Olive Garden brand. Well, it was, Olive Garden. And if you've had their salads before, you know how freaking good that Italian dressing is, and it tastes almost identical to that, and it's amazing. In fact, you know what? It's so good that one day I actually ate it with some chicken nuggets. Like I was literally using it as like a dipping sauce. Like not like a whole lot, but just like dip, eat, and it was good. Heinz ketchup, that's another thing. Heinz, like ketchup, I can pretty much only do Heinz. I can't do the generics. I'm not sure what it is, but like I think I might be able to get away with a Hunt's. I think that's another brand, but there's another third brand, and I know for a fact that I hate that one. But yeah, I think Heinz ketchup is kind of one of those things for me that it has to always be Heinz. Preferably. Culinary Circle Rising Crust Pizza 2 for $10. Now every month, well, I won't say every month, but almost every month I buy a couple frozen pizzas, normally on sale. But this month I actually bought this massive extra large pizza from Walmart, and I had no idea that it was going to be so big. I mean, it did say extra large, but the picture did not do it justice. This thing was so big, it could not fit in my freezer. Like, the door wouldn't shut, you know what I mean? So it took up almost the whole length, the whole width of it, almost the whole length basically. And so I pretty much had to cook it as soon as I got home, and then it was like, it took up like the entire grill in the oven. So crazy. It was super duper good though, like that Market Fresh pizza. I think it's called Market Fresh. It was so good, I can't even lie. But dang, that thing was so dang big. That picture didn't do it justice. Very rarely does that happen, right? Where it's like, you see the picture and you're expecting it to be kind of smaller, average, and then it's actually gigantic. I mean, granted, it did say extra large, but again, you never know what they consider extra large, right? Okay, where are we at? Rose, Raisin Bran, Honey Bunches of Oats, Limit 2. Oh, it's a large box of oats. Now that's not terrible if you got 2 of those specifically. That's not crazy. That's actually really good. 2 large boxes of Honey Bunches of Oats. I absolutely love Honey Bunches of Oats. Okay, can you see this bottom area here? I don't know if you can see it, so I might skip it. I believe you can see over here though. Looks like they've got some macaroni and cheese, thick and creamy. Actually, you probably can't see this. I might not do this side. Actually, you know what? Let me once again test and see where we're at. So, oh, and they're all this brand, so. Oh, Essential Everyday. Have you heard of that brand? It's pretty much new to me. So, it seems like every chain has their, I mean, obviously that's kind of the point, but like every chain has their own certain kind of, a brand, like a supplier that you really don't know of, and you only get it from that store, you know what I mean? You're like, oh, I know them. All right. September is National Family Meals Month. Okay, come on. What is that? September is National Family Month. Oh, no, it's National Family Meals Month. Okay, and the irony of that is like, what's for dinner? And I see, oh, you know what? That's what I get for like jumping to conclusions, because I thought these right here were like Hot Pocket type deals, like microwavable pizza pockets, but it's not. It's spaghetti. So this is, a meal here. You basically make spaghetti. You got your garlic bread, your sauces here, and your pasta, right? And then over here we have pre-baked pizza crust, in case you want to make a pizza, and pizza sauce. Okay. So I don't actually know if you guys can see what I'm saying, but I'm going to assume you can see pretty much this entire thing. So, yeah. Because it's kind of awkward from my end. The way this is set up, it's actually up there. Okay, so what do we have? Here's what I'm gonna do. So I can have one hand over here. Okay. Personalized customer service. Will gladly custom cut your order to your specifications. Value pack 70% lean ground beef. Okay, yeah, that's a meatloaf. Boneless bottom round roast. I could really go for some roast right now. Oh god, this sounds so good. Roast, mashed potatoes, garlic bread, maybe some greens, and then top it off with like some I don't know, maybe some chest cake or chest pie. Kroger sells a chest pie. It's so decadent and good. I just hate I hate the like outer crust. Like growing up, my mom made a chest cake. That's all I really knew until I saw a couple years ago chest pie at Kroger, and I'm like, what the heck is this? And it's very close to the chest cake my mom makes, but it's a pie, and it's different, but it's good. But I don't like the crust, like the crust on the rim, the actual crust. I just don't like that crust. It's thick and just kind of chalky, has has no flavor to it whatsoever. I think that's the issue. There's no flavor to it whatsoever. And because it's so thick, it kind of drowns out the cake or the pie. Mind you, again, the pie is very decadent. So for some people, that might be perfect because it might neutralize some of that, intensity. But for me, it's a major no. Alright, seasoned chicken breast. Years ago, Kroger used to have a garlic and herb seasoned chicken breast. Used to buy it all the time, throw it in the oven, and eat it with some bird's eye steamable vegetables. And it was just so freaking good. My wife literally just died 2 days ago though, so that's interesting. Stuffed pork rib chop. Seasoned back ribs. I'm actually not a rib person. In fact, my uncle made my grandmother and my mother like a dinner, and it included ribs and creamed corn and all this other stuff, and I'm no part of that, I'm just not a rib person. I think they look great, and ironically or not ironically, I don't know, but I love the McRib. So you can go ahead and, drag me for that, but yeah, I love me some McRib, although I haven't had it in a long time. In fact, in such a long time that it might not even taste the same. So many things don't taste the same. Seasoned chicken, drumsticks or thighs. The thighs sound kind of good. Miller Amish. Split chicken breast. And value pack boneless pork. Sirloin chops. Those look kind of good. Well, actually, I don't know. Do those look good? They did at first glance, but now I'm kind of thinking no. I just had a burp and I can't pinpoint what the heck I ate that made that burp. It was very distinct. What did I eat today? Oh, I ate rotisserie chicken, and it had some black pepper on it, and that's definitely what that burp was. Okay. Wasn't Idaho potatoes on the other page as well? Why is it here? Oh, okay, because of this fold, I had to fold. But now we can see jumbo pumpkins. Oh, it is that time of the year, isn't it? Like I said, literally, it is. Literally, October 1st. Okay, October 1st. So it's Halloween. In fact, I was at the store today, and now normally I kind of make it a point to never go to the store on the 1st of the month because it's a kind of a different environment in there for some reason on the 1st. And I already hate being in the grocery store to begin with, but on the 1st, I don't know, I don't know what it is, but it's something. But I went in today and I saw, on my way to the checkout, that they had the Reese's pumpkins, and I love Reese's pumpkins. I mean, I love the pumpkins, the eggs, the trees, because they have just the right ratio of chocolate. I can't stand the chocolate on Reese's, they did something to it. They changed some kind of ingredient. It does not taste the same, and I can't stand it. And the thickness of a regular Reese's and like the big cup, you know, when you bite into it, there's like that thick, like outer crust, that little outer rim that's really thick, and it's pretty much just chocolate. I can't stand that anymore. That chocolate itself is so disgusting. I can't do it. How do we get on Reese's? Oh, the pumpkins. That's a really odd segue, wasn't it? Like literal pumpkins to Reese's pumpkins, but anyways. Oh, luckily I was like kind of busy and I was heading to the checkout, so I couldn't because I looked and I thought, oh, do I want to buy that? Because it was like a pack. It was like a pack, you know. But it's best that I didn't buy them because I would have just kind of, if I had enjoyed them, I probably would have just vacuumed them down. So let's go. I have no idea how long this video is going to end up being. I really want to get done with the whole ad, but my phone might die or overheat, or I might run out of space. It would suck if I run out of space because I don't know what I would delete, because that means this file would be so massive. But I do want to finish this whole ad. So let's gonna zoom through some of this. Boneless chicken breast. Oh, that's actually wait, £3. I'm pretty sure that's a great deal. Pretty sure the same, I don't know. I want to say the same amount. I think it's actually like £5. Never mind. Smithfield marinated pork loin or tenderloin. My bad. I don't know why I'm burping so much. Marinated pork loin. Oh wait, I already said that. Marinated pork picnic roast. What is a picnic roast? Drop a comment and tell me what a picnic roast is, because I don't know what in the world that is. Alright, so we're at the good stuff here. Let me tell you, my favorite breakfast food is sausage. I love sausage. I love sausage. I love sausage. Okay? Like literally way more than bacon. It's just so perfect. And all of these sausages, well, I guess it's only two, look so good. And these down here, like the brats. My glasses keep rubbing up against the freaking mic. Yeah, I love these. I was so into these jalapeno ones for a while, and then I got burnt out and ended up wasting like 2 packs because I bought a pack forgetting that I had another pack. And then so I had finished, I was like, there was like one left of like the pack I had, right? And then I was like, okay, I'll buy another pack. So I bought another pack, but then I didn't realize that I had that extra pack. So, you know, I ate that last one that was in the first pack, and I hated it. I was like, oh, okay, so this is disgusting. And then I didn't want any more, and they just stayed in there and stayed and stayed and stayed. And finally I was like, okay, these are not going to be eaten, and I had to throw them away. And trust me, I'm not somebody who likes to throw away food. Like I typically won't do it. And if I hadn't held onto those for so long, and it was a while, I wouldn't have thrown them away. But it's like, could I have donated those? Could I have like walked into a food shelter with 2 packets of brats and been like, yeah, can I donate these? Because I feel like they would look at me like I'm crazy for some reason. Like, you're just bringing in 2 packs of brats. Like, what's wrong with you? But it's like, I'd rather go somewhere than to just go to complete waste. Anyways, sausage, basically ground sausage here. This is my favorite. Well, not favorite because I really like that Hillshire. Mountaineer sausage gravy. Really? I might have to check that out. Dockside seafood cakes. What is a dockside seafood cake? What do we got here? I actually can't see what any of that says. So, moving on. Save on essentials. You'll love it. Tomato juice. Ew. No thank you. Chili powder. Saltine crackers. We've got Kellogg's Crave. I don't think I've actually even had a box of those before. Mini wheats. Kellogg's Pop-Tart Bites are crunchy poppers. I love Pop-Tarts, except for the Pop-Tart brand. Like literally the most popular brand. I cannot stand theirs. I just think the crust is very chalky. And the filling just isn't enough. There's just it's like this thin line of filling. If you get like if you get like the generic, they have so much better, fuller filling. And the crust is it's just better. It's just better. And so I don't know when the last time I've had a Pop-Tart brand. Actually, it was like 2 years ago because my nephew was staying here and, you know, he had no taste basically. So, you know, he was totally satisfied with Pop-Tart brand. He thought he was getting something special, like really good. I kid, but you know how kids are. Entenmann's. I love these little muffins. So good. Campbell's soup on the go. Campbell's canned pasta. I'm not sure if I'm very familiar with that. Campbell's microwave soup. You know, they used to have this bean one. My mom used to love it. It was like, I don't know if it was bean and bacon or something, but there was like a bean thing she would always get when I was younger. Always. And I don't know if it still exists or not, but you know, is that Zenarans? What is that? Rice? Progressive soup. Progresso. My mom would never buy this brand growing up. She didn't like it, so she never bought it. And I took her word for it. She said it wasn't very good. And so she never bought it. Unless like one of us was sick and all the like Campbell's chicken noodle soup was out, she would get this, you know, so we would have something to like, you know, something healthy to eat while we're sick, you know. Anyways, let's move on. But you know what I mean. Okay. I'm actually getting kind of tired. And my stomach's rumbling. I don't even understand what's going on here. I'm burping like crazy. My stomach's growling. But we're gonna get through this whole ad. And besides, I think I just gotta... Oh, there's a hole. Like, I gotta turn it over. Right, no, we did at least half of the back. So, we're almost done. Okay. Florida's natural. orange juice. International Delight. It's my mom's favorite creamer. Drumsticks. Oh gosh. When my nephew was staying, we got this all the time. But it would always end up in controversy because some people would just plow through them with total disregard to everyone else. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I won't name names, but there were certain people, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, you know what? I think I'll go get me a drumstick. Oh, nope, they're all gone. Or, like, if they have, like, the variety pack, which will have, like, the different flavor ones, like, all of the good ones that I like will suddenly be gone. And they'll only be, like, this one here, like, only the vanilla, just, around. Like, really? Really? Okay. Upon further examination, it would appear that I might not have this in frame the right way. And so I might have been going on about crap that you couldn't even see. I'm so upset. But that's fine. I have to do this and find out a way to. I have to do this and figure out a way to perfect this. I haven't done this in so long. So, yeah, definitely gotta figure out a better way to do this. Actually, you know what? I should have attached that little like wide angle lens thing that clips onto like the back of the phone. It was super cheap, but it's very handy. And if I had gotten that, I wouldn't have to worry about how much is in the frame, because it would all be in the frame and then some, and I could just crop it down. But unfortunately, I did not have the foresight to do that this time, so yeah. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and speed this up because I don't think you've been able to see the bottom part of this either, so that part's a waste. So this video is kind of going to be all over the place. Probably not as long as I thought it was going to be, because I'm going to have to cut a good portion of it, because basically you didn't see. You heard, but you didn't see. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Next time, I think I will just cut. I'll cut the ad up into like fours. Or I'll just use the wide angle. That would have saved me all the problems. So that's what we'll do next time. You know what they say? Hindsight, blah 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 blah. So let's close it out here. Also, it's not even angled right.